I think Indy said something that was very important, and she said these things are not competing, and we need reform, full stop. Okay, we need reform in the way the state is being run. We need reform in the way religious organizations are overseen and supervised. We just need root and branch reform to get rid of the rot. The rot is deep, okay, and it's pervasive. All right. So I don't think. Again, I'll come back to my point. The issue is not accountability. I don't think anybody who's responsible is not going to have any problem with being accountable. Okay, I have a problem where one party is demanding accountability of another, where they themselves are not they're not following the rules that they have written. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So I think you can do more harm than good if you don't find a balance. And the problem in Nigeria is that there's so many chicken and egg situations. It's difficult to work out where to break that cycle. Do you understand? But I think asking questions is important, and that's something else Ndidi was saying, and I totally agree with her. You have to ask questions. Ask questions of your religious leaders, ask questions of your politicians, ask questions of the guys in power. Anybody that wields power should not be inscrutable. You have to be able to ask questions. They have to be able to give account for their actions. And I think when the whole Sorosoke movement started, I think it was an awakening of the fact that we have a civic responsibility as Nigerians to ask questions of those in authority and to hold them to account. And people are only beginning to wake up to the powers that they have to recall their senators and to petition their parliaments and all this stuff that we haven't been doing. We're very good at sitting at home, wringing our hands and complaining, and we're very good at going on Twitter and shouting. But to use the powers that we already have to hold our politicians and our religious leaders to account. We're not doing it, and I think we need to start doing so. And in the process of doing that, we need to have the reforms we're looking for.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I noticed Ose raised his hand. Ose, are you with us?
I am.
Yes.
I just wanted to throw the fox into the hen coop. In northern Nigeria or in Nigerian politics, and in democracies everywhere, it's supposed to be, a game of numbers. The majority has their way. And, one benefit the North, enjoys over the rest of the country is that as a voting bloc, they are the largest, almost homogeneous voting bloc, almost to the point where the North decides who becomes the president of Nigeria, and any other section can only, or the impression is that you can only get it if the North cedes it to you. So there appears to be a strategic, argument behind, the population, drive that we see happening in the North, because those little kids you see